Hello, beautiful Geminis. I'm excited about this reading. I love reading Geminis. I'm a Virgo, so we share a ruling planet of Mercury. And it has been a lot of shadow work throughout, especially throughout this year, but even throughout the last year. You know, a lot of shadow work. You guys are coming to the end of this shadow work, okay? They're asking you to take into account what you've learned because a new beginning is truly available to you. You pulled a lot of sevens, okay? Everybody's reading a little bit different, but the bases are pretty much the same. I just do what they tell me to do. Everybody take a big, deep breath through your belly. Release all expectations of this reading. I call in all ascended masters, guides, angels, those of the light who have messages for their beautiful humans on this earth plane. This 3D plane. A lot of sevens coming out. Okay, a lot of sevens coming out. We have teaching and learning, 57. Personal growth, 7. And look at all this purple. These cards are not all purple. They're pink, they're green, they're all kinds of colors. Personal growth, 7. And synchronicity, 87. So 57, 7, and 87. Wrapping up this past completion, stepping fully into, bravely into your personal growth. You are stepping into a time of magic and synchronicities. This is what you're headed into. Please have faith that this is where you're headed. Please have faith that this is where you're headed. In your soul, I only pulled the soul and the ego, and I'm going to go around and read them all together, but this is what they called me to do. In your soul, we have the Page of Cups. Okay, this is a beautiful card. This is the when pigs fly card. This is the anything can happen. True magic can happen for you now. Are you stepping into it? This is what your soul is bringing to you. And you deserve it. You deserve it. Now is the time of true, you know what? I'm just going to read a little bit from this deck so that you can understand how synchronistic this reading is going to be. There's a serendipity. Now, remember, I'm reading from this deck right here. There is a serendipity and magic here. Like the first breath of love or the very first kiss. Anything is possible at this time. Be open to wildly wonderful miracles. This is the when pigs fly card. And holding it in your hands is a sign of unforeseen yet fortuitous events that are coming your way. Bring childlike enthusiasm to the unknown and welcome any unexpected twist to your journey. How many of you miss feeling like a child? Let me turn off my air. I don't want it to be distracting. It is time. Your soul is calling you to be childlike, yet not forget how strong you are. Your ego is saying, oh, you are so strong. This card reminds me of the saying, coming like a lion, going like a lamb. I am humble yet strong. I am humble yet strong. Step into your heart chakra. Understand that you, my darling, yes, you have been through so much. Please take this reading as it resonates with you. You've been through so much. Are you taking strength from that? Are you learning the eternal transformation that it is trying to teach you? Now is the time that they're asking you to step into magic with courage. What is in there, the root of the situation, Spirit? What is in the root of this situation? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. What is in the root of this situation? There it is. The Six of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful. Hang on. Let me pull a clarifier here. Tell me why the Six of Cups is coming out here. Please, Spirit. Tell me why the Six of Cups is coming out here. I have a theory, but I want to make sure I'm right. Why is the Six of Cups coming out here? Okay. They are very much asking you to delve deep into your emotions and look at how you are remembering your past. Okay? I know that many of you have had someone out there has had it very hard, and they're asking you also to remember the good times. Okay, this is going to change your headspace. It's easy to get caught in this moon. It is time to flow with the universe. And in doing that, you must feed both sides, both dark and light, equally. There's a time for darkness. It makes you stronger. And there is a time for the magic. For many of you, it's overthinking in your emotions. Stepping so much into your emotions that you're unable to receive the downloads that are coming to you. What of their past do they need to remember now? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, what of their past do they need to remember now? I just heard Saint Germain is here. Yes, you have come through, my darling, my darling, my darling. I love that in this deck, it's not just death, it's death, rebirth. And look at that, again, the eternity symbol in between. Death, rebirth, 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. This is the year of 4. This is what you have come through. Give yourself credit for that. Be patient, I'm hearing. Be patient with the universe and with yourself in coming through this growth. This is dark night of the soul. This is dark night of the soul. Learning how to feed both wolves and flow with the universe is not easy for my beautiful Geminis out there. Oh, but you are learning it. You are learning it. What is the energy available for them to step into now? What is the energy available for them to step into now? Available for them to step into now after this intense death, rebirth, coming into this magical, magical time of synchronicity and personal growth, bringing together their teaching and learning. Something buzzed. Taking back control of your life. Taking back control of your life. Yes, yes. And again, the year of 4. This is your year. Okay? You have been through the dark night of the soul. And it taught you a lot. It humbled you. Just when you thought you were on top, it knocked you back down. No. Now they're saying you had to go through this time to humble yourself. And now you're going to come out even stronger. Taking control of your thoughts, taking action, realizing that everything you have been through was only to make you stronger, not to tear you down. You can live in the pity party of what is, of what was. Or you can step into this personal growth, which is not for the faint of heart. Taking control over your life. It's not just about manifesting, but with these 2 cards, I'm seeing it's about action. Okay? You are creating your own world. Do you realize that? Do you realize that life is not simply happening to you, but you're happening to life? Say, life, get ready, because here I come. I am creating my world now. 3. Beautiful. Magic. Spirit, what's coming in the future if they're willing to step into these energies? What is coming in the future if they're willing to step into these energies, taking back control of their life, flowing with the universe? It's so funny though, in this specific instance, I'm feeling many of you have been taken down by the memories, by just life has been so hard, and it's easier just to sink. It's quiet here. I'm tired. Get up. Stand up. I know it's hard. I've been in the dark place. They're asking you to remember also the good times. The good times. It wasn't all bad. Are you only ruminating on what went wrong in your life? Are you only ruminating on what never goes right for me? Go back and start thinking of what went right. There were many times. Someone needs a perspective change out there. Someone needs a perspective change out there. This is what's coming for you. Intense enlightenment, intense perspective change. Oh, I see. Oh, I see why it had to happen. I always talk about, for this card, I always think of like when you're a little kid and you know when you hang upside down off your bed and everything looks totally different. Maybe you need that. You need to look at things completely differently because it wasn't all bad. Ace of Wands. Someone's third eye is opening. Someone's inner fire is opening. Someone's inner passion opening. And this huge perspective change is what's going to trigger that. Get ready for some beauty. Get ready for some beauty. Buzzed. You have something stable coming towards you. Put work into what you truly love and desire. What are you creating in this life? You have something stable coming towards you, especially as you gain this perspective change. As you understand, I do have more control than I thought. I am stepping up. I am stepping up and I am stepping into life because I have been through heck and back. And I am ready to burn my fire. I'm at the completion of this cycle. I have gone through the dark night of the soul. I'm ready to create my own world. And you are a creative being. You have something to share with this world. Who cares what others think? Scream your heart's desire in whatever way that makes sense to you. Something is screaming to get out of you, and it is coming available to you. Bottom of the deck, reminding you, do not get caught here. Do not get caught here trapping your own mind, ruminating on what went wrong. Trust me, there were many things that went right too. And most of those things that went wrong, that was going right. Getting you off the path that you were not meant to be on. Redirecting you. Teaching you a lesson that you would need to know in the future. Just because you don't understand why you need to know that lesson yet doesn't mean you won't need it. It is part of your arsenal. Are you building up your arsenal? Or are you allowing your arsenal to weigh you down? It's meant to help you. All right, let's read the Child, number 7. This is what they're asking you to step into. Look at that beautiful card. The Child. And again, I'm feeling your soul calling childlike magic up. But part of your soul, that inner will, is not allowing it to happen. Or your ego, I should say. But your soul is saying, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready to feel like a kid again. I'm ready for the magic again of life. I'm tired of being jaded, of torn down. I'm tired of these old patterns that keep repeating themselves. Finish this death and rebirth. This is completing. Time to step into your life and take charge again. The Child, number 7. I've not read this one. Okay, the essence of this card. The Child knows the way to joy and happiness. Look how it all comes back together with your soul. The Child knows the way to joy and happiness. The Child offers the return of second innocence. This is for you. The return of second innocence. A time born of wisdom and not naivety. Ah! Yes! You get this second chance at innocence, but with the wisdom. It's a time born of wisdom, not naivety. It's not an innocence that's naive. It's an innocence that has wisdom behind it. Oh, this card allows you to correct the course and offers you a second chance. It brings you the possibility of redemption and entering heaven while on earth. The invitation. The Child is here to release you from the habit of being yourself and to help you acquire a beginner's mind so that you can see life for the first time again. Remain open, learning, and discovery. Who is your partner today? Who is your spouse or partner today? Can you see them with fresh eyes? Who is looking back at you in the mirror each morning? Where did she go? Who is looking back at you in the mirror each morning? Is it this girl? Become a mystery unto yourself and reconnect with a sense of childlike wonder. Oh, my darlings, the medicine is on its way to you. The medicine is already here. Step into it. Find your medicine. Find your medicine. I rarely do this on these videos. I always close out my live videos with the same song, but I'm going to sing it here to remind you. This is Knock on Medicine for the people, and then we'll close out. They say, don't waste your hate. Rather gather and create. Be of service. Be a sensible person. Use your words. No, don't be nervous. You can do this. You've got purpose. Find your medicine and use it. I love you, my Geminis, my beautiful, beautiful soul tribe. You're onto something here. Do not give up now. If this reading resonated with you, please consider leaving a comment below. I love hearing your stories. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated to my channel. You guys get me through it. This is going to be a great month. Step into it. Birthday baby's coming up. Oh, happy birthday, my loves. It's all coming up. It's all coming full circle. Finish this out. Catch you on the flip side.